guys, it's Way here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to complete the League and Nation Hybrid Score Builder Challenge the cheapest and easiest way. As of right now, it's going to set you back around 30 to 40,000 coins to complete, and in return gives you 12,000 coins, a 7.5k pack, a 25k pack, a 35k pack, and a 50k pack. So you get around 100,000 coins worth of rewards for an SBC that costs under half of that. So it's a very good one to complete, especially towards the beginning of the game, as players are worth a lot more, so you are very likely to make profit and get some good players in your packs. As always with any of these advanced SBCs, there are 4 different individual score builder challenges to complete. We're going to be covering each of them in this video, but before we get on into it, if you guys do want to see more score builder challenge videos for any of the other SBCs on the game, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys do want to win a £10 Xbox or PlayStation gift card, go and get yourself some FIFA points when the full game comes out. Leave a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. But without further ado, let's go on into the SBCs. Starting off, we've got the Puzzler SBC, giving you a 25k pack in return. You need exactly 3 nations and exactly 2 leagues, with a maximum of 4 players from the same nation and a maximum of 6 from the same league, with at least a 77 rating and 100 chemistry. Now all you need to do is build a 2-league team and just divide it down the middle in this 4-3-3 formation. So on the left I went with the La Liga, so I went with the Spanish players here. You can't use 5 because you can only use 4 players from the same nation, so just use a left winger, centre mid, centre back and goalkeeper who will get a strong link together, so we'll play for the same nation, and then use a left back from a different nation. So I went with Sakura because you do need the 3 different nationalities in your team. Now for all of the SBCs I show you, you don't need to use the same players as me, just use the same format, so use the same kind of links really. So you don't need to go with Spain, you don't need to go with Brazil, you don't even need to go with La Liga, you don't need to go with the same players as me, just use some goal players and get these links and you should be good. You should get the chemistry and fulfill all of the requirements. Now on the right hand side I've gone with the Russian League, and I ended up having to fit in another nation to get to that 3 nations. So I went with Russia. I'll fit in a few Brazilians as well because you can't go with more than 4 from the same nation. But as you guys can see, if you copy this format here, you should be good, and it's going to get you a 25k pack. Next up is the Intermediate Score Builder Challenge, giving you a 25k pack and 1,500 coins. For this you need exactly 5 nationalities, exactly 3 leagues, a maximum of 3 players from the same nation and a maximum of 4 from the same league, and a 78 rating overall with 100 chemistry. Now for this you want to divide your team into 3 different leagues. So on the left I've gone with La Liga, and I've just gone with a couple of non-rare cards. So all of these players you can pick up very cheaply for around 500 to 600 coins on average. So right here I've gone with Balenciaga, Gerardo and Trigueros, getting those links together. So on the left just use a triangle of players playing in the same league and same nation. On the right I've done exactly the same. I've gone with Perez, Pabon and Peruzzi from the Argentine League, getting those links together, all Argentine players. And then you want to use a striker who plays in the same league as either your left-hand triangle or your right-hand triangle, so in this case the right-hand Argentine triangle. They need to play in the same league but from a different nation to add in that nation, because you do need exactly 5 nationalities. So I went with this Colombian striker from the Argentine League, getting the link down to Pabon in the right mid position. And then in the middle of the pitch you want to go with a diamond, and in here you want to fit in basically 2 different nations. So you can go with 2 centre-backs that get a strong link together and a goalkeeper, and then a centre mid, and you want either the centre mid or the goalkeeper really to be from a different nation so you can get the full chemistry. So I went with just some Ajax players right here from the Eredivisie Dutch cards, and then went with a goalkeeper from Senegal. So very simple. You may need to use a few slightly higher rated players just to get that 78 rating, but it's pretty simple and gets you a 25k pack. It's getting harder now. We've got the Tough SBC giving you a 35k pack, so a really good reward, but it is getting a little bit harder. So this time you do actually need loyalty chemistry, which means you'll have either needed to pack every single player in your team, or you will have had to get loyalty chemistry on them, meaning you will have to play at least 10 games. Now you don't have to play 10 games with the squad and play the full game, so that would take way too long. But what you can do is build the team with the players you're going to be using for the SBC. So obviously I did that with the 11 players you guys can see here, and then you want to go into a single player game, so I use single player seasons. As soon as you get on into the game, as soon as it's kicked off, press the home button if you're on Xbox. It's very similar on PlayStation, and then you can just quit the game. So just dashboard FIFA 18, go back on to FIFA 18, load it back up, go through the menus and just rinse and repeat until you've got the loyalty chemistry and have played 10 games. So it's only going to take you about 20 minutes to do this, rather than obviously having to go and play 10 games. If you're not exactly sure what I'm talking about, I'll leave a link down below to a video that someone will have hopefully uploaded on YouTube. If not, I'll try and get one out as well, just show you guys how to do the loyalty glitch. But for this one here, you need exactly 6 nations, exactly 6 leagues, maximum of 2 players from the same nation, a maximum of 2 from the same league, and an 80 rating with 89 chemistry. So what you're going to need to do is go with a hyperlink from left back to left mid. So that's a player who plays for the same nation and the same club. So I went with Kieran Gibson Rodriguez, both English players, both playing for West Brom. You want to do the same on the right. I went with D'Ambrosio and Candreva, so 2 Italian players playing for Inter Milan. The same up front as well, so I went with Kiesling and Volland. And then in your midfield, it doesn't matter, because even if they get a hyperlink, they won't get full chemistry together. So just get 2 players who play for the same nation and the same league. So I went with Itarapse and Gabi in the midfield. If you can go with non-rare cards that are quite high rated, there's quite a few kind of 81, 82 rated non-rares that are only like 500 coins. So try and do that, as it is going to get your rating up and make it quite cheap. And then in the defence, what you need to do is fit in 2 extra leagues. So you want to go with a goalkeeper who plays for the same nation as one of your centre-backs, and then you want to go with a centre-back who plays in the same league as the other centre-back, if that does make sense. So just to go over the players, I used Cesar, Jemison, Perrin. I already went over the other players, and it's pretty simple there. But you do need loyalty chemistry, so just bear that in mind if you're not getting full chemistry on this one. Finishing off this whole SBC, we've got the Hybrid Master Squad Builder Challenge. This gives you a 50k pack, so a really, really good reward. You can get a lot of coins back from this. And this is the most expensive one out of all of the 4 SBCs. You do need an 82 rating, 86 chemistry, and exactly 9 nations and exactly 7 leagues. Again, you need loyalty chemistry, so that's going to take about half an hour to do. So it is quite tough to do this whole thing. It takes about an hour and a half getting the loyalty chemistry, but it should be worth it, as you do get some really good packs. Now, again, you don't need to go with exactly the same players as me. Just try and use the same ratings of players to get the same rating as me overall, and try and use similar links so you get the chemistry. So in goal, you want an 82 rated keeper if possible, so you can use Trap, you can use Muslera like I have. You then want an 85 rated centre back. I went with Glick. You don't have to use exactly the same players in the same positions too, so you could go with an 82 rated centre back and an 85 rated centre mid, but I've gone with an 85 rated centre back and an 82 rated centre mid in Ramsey. I've then gone with another 83 rated centre mid in João Mario. Now all these cards play in different leagues, as you do actually need 7 different leagues, so make sure that you do have obviously 7 leagues and 9 nations in your team. You then want a left mid and centre back, and a centre back and right mid who get hyperlinked together. So as we've covered, that is a player who plays for the same club and same nation. So I've gone with Bellarabi and Tar, and then I've gone with Simon Kerr and Crondelli right here, getting those links together. And then you want a front 3 of players just playing for the same club, but all from different nations. So I've gone with Corona, I've gone with Suarez, and I've gone with this guy right here called Brahimi. Now you do need to go with a few highest rated players, so we've got some 82s, some 85s, and just some higher rated players really to get that 82 rating overall. But if you guys mix and match, you should be able to get the rating done, and it should be good. But again, don't go with the same players as me. If everyone does that, they're going to increase in price. Go with the same type of rating players, and if you get the right number of leagues and nations, you should be good. Submit that though, and that is going to complete the first SBC I've completed on my channel, and the first SBC you guys will be seeing on the channel. So here we go. As you guys can see, it is the entire Squad Builder Challenge completed. League and Nation Hybrid is done, and that is going to get me 12,000 coins. We've got a load of packs in the store. Let's go and see what we get in them. So we're going to start off with a 25k pack. What are we going to get? Imagine if we can get a walkout in one of these packs. That would be such a good start to the game. What is we going to get right here? It's actually going to be potentially a walkout. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be Robin for a second. It's going to be Wesley Schneider, 83. We get the boards. I'm not sure, what do you call a pack like that? I'm not sure if there's a name. Obviously, we've got a walkout if the player walks out. What's it called if the boards come up? I'm not sure. We get Schneider, we get Kalu, we get Sinclair. We get a couple of position change cards and fitness cards that will sell for a fair few coins. So, not too bad. I will take that. We're then going to go on to the other 25k pack. So, this is the one with players in. So, this is only going to be players. Can we get another board pack, another walkout, something like that? No, we can't. It's going to be... Is that Yaya Toure? No. It's going to be Seri. That's another player from Nice, but a really, really nice card for Seri. First time I've actually seen it. Really, really good stats. What does he actually sell for? What does this guy sell for? Could be a lot. Wow. He's like 3k. I'm surprised he is not a lot more, because he has actually got a very, very nice card. So there we go. That's what we get in that pack. We've got the 2 big packs though. 35k pack and a 50k pack as well. So 35k. What are we going to get? I want to get my first walkout of the game. I got one on the web app. I've not got one on the full game. Here we go. It's going to be boards, the board pack. What's this going to be? Jonathan Vieira? No, Vitolo. We get Vitolo. Again, I'm not sure what these packs are called when the boards come out. Do you just call it a board pack? I'm not sure. We're going to call it that. We get Vitolo, 83. Anything else in the pack? Anything else in the pack? We get Immobile, we get Perez, Heaton, Pogba, not the Pogba I wanted. We get someone called Bong. What name? Anything else? No. Nothing else. We've got a 50k pack though. Here we go, moment of truth. Come on EA, give me a walkout or something. Give me a big player, 85 or something. Come on EA, we've got the boards. We've got the boards. Be a walkout. Cam. David Silva, there we go. First walkout of FIFA 18. There we go. Final pack, the 50k pack. We get David Silva. Talking David Silva, I've actually got a signed card of him right here. So there we go. That brought the pack luck. I now need to get a signed Ronaldo one, and then we'll get Ronaldo in a pack. There we go. David Silva, 87. Really cool looking walkout animation. That's my first walkout on console. I got a check on the web app, but that's my first one. And that's awesome. We also get De Vrij, we get Wilshere, we get Muriel, who probably sells for a bit. Let's see what he sells for. But I think we've got a few decent players. Yeah, he's a few thousand coins. We get Nyang now at Genoa. We get Navarro, nice guard there, and Kudu, Stark. Really, really good pack. I don't think the silver goes for too much, but wow, he actually does. He goes for a bit. He goes for like 20k. I thought he was like 10k. That's decent. That is decent. I'll probably be keeping him until Player of the Month and see if he's required for an SBC there. But I will take that. Very, very nice pack. We got the first walkout for me of the game. But hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully your packs are as good as these, if not better. And yeah, as I said earlier on, if you guys do want to win a gift card, leave a comment down below and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.